Hello, AOS fans!
It's the agents of Sigmar.
And tonight we are playing Underworlds, and I am playing Thundrik's Profiteers.
And I'm going to be Skaeth's Wild Hunt. Yep, so I'm being the Wild Hunt. First game for me, not played them before.
And I'm playing Thundrik's, not the first game for me.
No, so you've got everything to lose, really.
Not really. Just this game.
And I can't remember if they've been defeated in our meta yet. I can't remember if they might be undefeated.
I think the Grimwatch might have beaten them.
Oh, the Grimwatch did, yeah. The Grimwatch did them a good one. So they're not completely invulnerable, but it'll be interesting to see how they do.
The spoilers mostly.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. The Despoilers are easy mode, I think. But although the Despoilers did pretty good recently against the Gits. So
yeah, I think they've played most of their games faction specific.
I think they have, yeah.
So I think that would be interesting. But I'm quite looking forward to it. I'm not quite sure how to play this Thundrik's deck.
No, we're both cheating. We're both net decking tonight, you've probably seen.
I've had a crazy week. Have you had a crazy
it's been
week?
mental. I don't think it's helped the fact that we went away last weekend together.
Woo.
And we went to a role-playing event with some of our friends who we've seen for years and years and years.
Two middle-aged people.
Yeah, so we didn't have any time for decking anything or at all. It was all role-playing.
Yeah, so and I've had a crazy week. So I chose a deck. And I thought, well, I'll start with it's the one. It came sixth, I think, or something like that at the World.
Okay,
It was one of those Thundrik's decks that came quite high. Not the one that was third, because that was a Tomes deck.
Yeah, you're not doing
I played Tomes recently, and I thought, I won't play that.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, I'll take that as a base point and then change it.
Yeah.
But I looked at it and thought, well, this deck's really quite good. I can't think of any way of making it better.
I changed it by not changing it at all.
Well, I could have changed it, but then they're just kind of like the things that I always play every week. So I thought, well, I'll perhaps try something a bit different. So it's a really good deck. I'm afraid I don't know whose it is. Maybe if I can find out, Pete can flash it up.
I'll try, and if not, I'll just put the thing up. No, I can't.
Mine,
I'm not sure was in any kind of grand clash, and I really struggled to find any on like Underworlds DB or anything. I don't think they've not shown up very many places.
Make the top 16, which I think most of the decks that are on there.
But I did find one that somebody's played with, and they didn't say they won their tournament with it, but they said they came like second or something like that. Okay. And I've had a quick. Well,
you never know. You might come second tonight, and that would be good.
Oh no, wait. Well, it's better than third. So we'll see you soon in the Beastgrave.
Bye.
Hello,
AOS fans.
We're now here in the Beastgrave, and we're all set up.
Yes.
Who won the roll? I won the roll. Sorry, it's been 20 minutes. We set up and then Robin sodded off somewhere.
I did.
So
actually, can't only take him in very short bursts now.
Yes, yeah, he has to leave every 20 or so minutes, or else I just feel like vomiting.
Yeah.
So I won the roll off, and I got Robin to place the board first. So he does have 3 objectives, but I placed them so.
The problem with net decking is one never's quite sure how you're meant to play the deck.
That is a problem.
So I was like, oh, is that good or bad? I don't really know.
And we were kind of discussing this offline, in that we always play a different warband every week, so we never really get a chance to get a really good feel for decks, but I think we do pretty well with the very minimal prep we have.
Yeah, I think it's okay that we think that.
I think that's perfectly okay. I think in our local meta we're awesome at it.
Yeah.
I would like to see a grand clash where people get given a deck on the day. There's your deck, play it, see how well people do then, eh? Yeah. Anyway, so we placed the boards. I've got objective 4 and 5 over here, and there's a lethal. Robin's got 3, 1 and 2, and a lethal over there.
Just to pick up on that idea, so you submit the deck. Would you submit the deck, and then everybody, and then it'd be interesting if you did it that way. If you submit the deck, and then all the decks were given randomly. Yeah. Because then you could choose. People might put really shit decks in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that would work.
I like that.
I'm not sure that would work. That's the problem. Is how if you're given a deck, how do you make sure the deck is balanced? Unless you give everybody the same deck, and you can't do that because all the warbands are different. That's the only problem with.
Well, you have the warband the deck comes with, so you have to specify the warband and the deck together, and then you go. I suppose so.
I mean, obviously, one way of doing it would be just to do the faction specific decks. Would be the easiest.
Yeah, you could, but that only gives you 3 warbands to play with
at the moment.
Yes,
at the moment. Anyway. As the game expands.
So it's time for us to roll to see who sets up first, and it does matter because we both have 5 fighters.
It does, and it's probably not going to be me. Oh, I've got 2 crits and a single. My word!
3 crits for me then. Oh no!
3 shields. Oh, but what do I want? Do I want the advantage of knowing where you're putting your figures, or do
you don't know at all, do you?
I'm going to set up first.
Oh, going for the extra crit.
I am going.
Come on back, so I'm going to roll 3 crits after this.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind.
No, really, it's okay.
So I'm going to start with Allen Key.
Oh, good old Alan-key.
Garrod Alan-key there.
I'm going to put Lickay in the cat thing
cat
there.
Thing, lion. I think he's a lion.
Cat dog.
He's
cat
like,
dog.
what do you call it from Thundercats?
He's a little bit lino.
Yeah, lino, yeah.
In fact, he's got the little headdress thing and everything.
Exactly.
I reckon he's lino.
That's why he's like him. Okay, I'm going to play... I really would like more information about where you're going to put your figures, please.
I'm going to put them on this side.
I'm going to put Thundrik there.
I'm going to put Toot Toot Carthaean there.
Toot Toot. Put old Draxskewer there.
Oh, Bubble Boy. I think I'm going to put Althaean, the bow lady, there.
I'm going to put Ironhail there.
I'm going to put Shaoch there.
Shach. Already feel like I've made a mistake because Deadeye Lund is feeling a little bit vulnerable now. He's going to go there.
I think to be fair, because of the way I placed the boards, I knew you were going to be closer to me.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't much I could do. It's kind of like, who do I want to be vulnerable? He's got 3 wounds, the others have got 2 wounds, so they might die.
Yeah.
But he... Yeah, anyway.
And I'm going to put Skaeth all the back.
Oh.
And that's it. So we'll show you our cards, then we'll roll to see who goes first. So it's time to roll off then for the first round. So we did both set up, so it matters. So you've already got a crit.
So here can be 3 crits.
Let me see. Oh, not a sausage.
Not a sausage.
So it's over to you to decide if you wish to go first or second.
Now you see, I feel like maybe I should go second, so that you can do something. But if I do that, all you're going to do is toot your horn.
Toot toot.
And so then that is not really what I want.
You don't want me to toot my horn?
If I'm honest.
Well, to be honest, I don't really very often have cause to, so...
Right, so for my first activation, I may regret this, but it's not my deck, so I don't care. I'm actually going to make a charge action with old Deadeye here.
Oh, God.
So he's charged, and he's going to shoot at your cat.
How much damage does he do?
He just does the 1.
Oh God, the cat's near a lethal hex. Though.
Yes, but the cat is near a lethal hex, so I'm going to try for that. It's 2 hammers. And snake eyes.
There we go. That's how it starts.
Right. Okay. Well, that was good. Good job.
Well done, lad.
At least you're in no way at any risk now of being killed, having charged and having no. Anyway.
He's standing right there on your own. You flaming idiot.
Yeah.
Power step.
Yeah, I'm gonna play toxic gases.
Oh. Oh, who are you playing it on?
About a Shaoch.
On Shaoch. So either he takes a wound or you push him 2 hexes.
That's right. Either way, you're going to be needing one of these in a minute.
Yeah, I might as well just take the wound. Because if you push him back, you'll send him further away and do a wound to him anyway.
Yes.
So I'm going to leave that on the board. So guess he's taking a wound then. Okay, be like that.
That's kind of the point of the game.
Very violent, this game. Not sure I approve. I've got nothing to play.
Me either.
Okay, so on my first activation. And I'm going to charge
Avec
le Pussycat.
Ah.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why did you do that?
I know. Why did I run through a lethal exit? I probably took some kind of calculated risk. But I won't score it yet because I've got to do the rest of the charge first.
Okay.
So I'll put the charge counter on and I will roll said
Hang on a minute.
massive...
I'm going to play a reaction, I think.
Oh, okay.
Again, I may be regretful of this reaction. But I am going to do it. I'm going to play standard shoot.
Oh. Oek.
So it means I basically get to shoot you. You're now adjacent to me, so I can roll 2 more support.
So how many dice is this? 2 hammers again.
Just 2 hammers again.
2 double assists maybe? Oh, there's a hammer.
And a double assist.
Oh dear. So if you kill the cat, then
I can't kill the cat because I.
Well, you can because he's already taken a wound.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because I ran through
I ran through
the lethal hex, so this could kill him.
Yeah.
If I don't roll a dodge or a crit, could really do with that. No.
Oh, I was lucky.
You shot my cat.
Shot your cat, and I scored. Whoa,
what?
Because Lan's got cleave.
Oh, you get back. Okay.
Okay, and that means I can inspire somebody. And there was a rule about the order you inspire people, and I've kind of sort of slightly forgotten what it was. I was
got to be Thundrik
but I'm
first.
going to inspire Thundrik.
Get back. Okay. Well, I've scored calculated risk, so I'll draw another.
And
objective.
I shall draw a new card as well.
Not gone as well for me as I'd hoped initially. Although I'm glad I didn't spend the first go around tooting my horn. I'm going to play Great Fortitude on Rawk.
I haven't got anything in your power step.
Okay, so onto your second activation.
Yeah, this is where slow speed is a bit of a pain. I'm going to make a move action with Allenson. And he's going to go 1-2 through that lethal hex.
How very strange.
Yes.
You must have taken some kind of... I'm not even doing it.
I took some sort of evaluated... I can't think of anything.
No, I can't.
What's another word for risk? Anyway. So yeah, I've got calculated risk.
Nicely done.
So that's another one. So I can inspire somebody, and I'll take another objective card while I think of it. I'm going to inspire... I'm going to inspire Iron Hail.
Ooh. Okay.
And I have nothing in my power step.
I've got nothing either. So my second activation, I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge with Althea, and she's going to go just 1-2 to there, I think.
Okay.
And she's going to shoot at Allen Key. There's 2 hammers, 1 damage. There's a hammer. Now you do need a crit, or he's dead either way. Because if you only equal me, I will push you back into the lethal hex.
A dodge, which is no use to anybody.
He needs a shield, does he?
Yes. Oh no, he has actually a dodge.
So
but he would be useful. So you.
But I will push him back into the lethal hex anyway, because we both got a success. Yes. So he's dead, and I'll get a glory.
Well, it wasn't a very good calculated risk. That's what I'm saying.
I calculated the risk. I'm just terrible at maths. And into the power step, I've got nothing to do.
Okay. And I'm going to put Archer's focus on Iron Hail.
No!
So for my third activation, I'm going to make a charge action with Iron Hail. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. And I've got 4 swords, and I may re-roll 1 because of Archer's focus.
Nice. 4 swords. Oh my word! The dice, they say, get stuffed.
1 sword.
Okay. So Shiok, he rolls dodges. Just a dodge. Oh, okay. A dodge.
It is equal, so I will push you back into the lethal hex.
So he does get pushed back, and he does take a wound. Anything in your power step?
No.
I've got nothing either, so on to my third activation. And I'm going to move Carthen. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
You must have a reason for doing that, and I have literally no idea what it is.
Yep. I'm going to then play in the power step Sphere of Akshi.
Ah.
And I'm going to use that on Bubble Boy.
Okay.
It's a bit of a risk because I've only got 1 dice, but I'm going to wait for him to inspire. It's never going to happen. Yes, it casts.
So you've 1 wound to
Kazgan
Draxskewer.
Yep, and I do score Soul Binding. Score immediately when your warband casts a spell.
Nicely done.
So get a glory for that one. And draw a new objective. And in the power step I have nothing to do.
I can't decide what to do in the power step. So I think I'm going to do nothing in the power step.
When in doubt, just freeze up. That's what I always say.
I don't know what to do. For my 4th and final activation, I'm going to make a charge action. I'm going to go 1, 2.
Drop.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's going to be shooting at.
He's going to shoot Cathayan. It's 2 hammers for 2 damage.
2 damage.
I have cleave, but that's nothing to use, is it?
No.
A crit.
Oh, a crit.
That means I score something.
Ooh.
I score headshot.
Nice. Okay, but that's after this.
That's after this, yes.
Okay, so Carthane does roll 2 dice.
But he does need a crit.
Does need a crit.
Oh.
But I haven't got a crit.
Okay.
Casses!
So I will just pop him back next to the lethal hex as well.
2 damage, is that?
Just 2 damage, yes.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
And I do score headshot.
You get glory for that?
Glory for that. And a new card. When I've scored headshot, I'll inspire Draxskewer.
Curse you.
Sorry about that, Pete.
You cursed man. Okay, so on to the power step.
The power step, I have nothing.
I've got nothing to play in your power step either. So on to my 4th go. And I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge with Skaeth, I think. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
With the javelin.
And he's going to lob his javelin at Bubble Boy. So it's 2 hammers, 2 damage because he's charged.
1 hammer.
There's a hammer.
So I need a shield.
Oh,
thought about it.
Catch you.
Rolled around. So
I'll push you back one.
Onto the lethal or onto the starting X?
Actually, I'll leave you there.
Okay.
I'll leave you there because then you're in range of our Defiant.
Yeah, you are also in range of me.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
In that case, I will push you back onto the lethal hex.
Okay.
Onto the power step. Do you have anything you want to play?
In the power step, yes, I'm going to play Tome of Offerings.
Ooh.
And I'm going to put it on Draxskewer, I think.
I am not going to play anything right now.
No, I'm not playing anything else.
So on to the end phase then. You went first.
I did, and I've scored Combination Strike, because I scored 3 and I need to score 2 objectives.
Nice.
Which also means, unfortunately, that I score Sound Finances, which is another 2.
Jesus, nice.
That's what I meant when I read the look at the deck. I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not bad at all.
I don't score the last one, which I shall keep, and I'll keep my other power cards. So I shall draw 2 new objectives and 4 new power cards.
Nicely done. So I've scored Safety in Swiftness, which is scoring an end phase if 3 or more surviving friendly fighters have 1 or more move or charge tokens. And I do have that, so I get 1 glory.
Well done.
And now I've got to try and decide what I want to do with the rest of my cards. I'm going to keep both of my objectives. I'm going to put 2 of Offerings and Potion of Rage, both on Skaeth.
Yeah.
Because
on Skaeth?
On Skaeth, because he's now inspired.
He isn't sharp. Oh, Skaeth. Sorry, I'm getting my Skaeths and my Shayoks muddled up.
Oh, you don't want to get your Shayoks and your Skaeths mixed up.
No.
And Althaean is also inspired, because they have both charged.
Yes.
So I'm going to keep my 2 objectives and 1 power card, so I'm going to draw 1 objective and 4 power cards. So it's round 2, and I think this really might matter quite considerably, whoever wins this round. It's currently about 8 glory to 4 though, so you've got a healthy lead there.
1 crit.
Oh, a crit. That might be enough. I get a crit.
And I didn't get any other.
No, neither did I. Yeah. So Dwarves, second roll round. Oh, 2 crits
and a double.
Okay, so 3 crits and 3 doubles. Wait a minute. No. Oh dear.
So I'm kind of intrigued as to why you think it's really important that whoever won this, because I thought, I was thinking maybe I'll let you go first.
Oh, well.
That seems like a bad idea right now. I think I must have cheated because I haven't got any spent glory, and I've got 2 upgrades on. So I think,
at least 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've not put my 2 on either. So.
I've just realised, Pete, that as a result of scoring those objectives,
yes.
Deadeye is also inspired.
Oh yes, indeed.
Before I think I am going to go first.
Okay.
It's just a question of what the hell I do. So I think I'm going to make a charge action.
Okay.
I'm going to make that charge action with Deadeye Load.
Ooh. Did I?
1, 2, 3 to there.
And he's going to shoot right at Skaeth.
He's going to shoot at Skaeth. Now I might regret that. That might be a bad play. There's many plays, and I've gone through them all, and I can't decide which is the best. I'm doing that one.
I'm just going to crash
2 hammers with cleave.
Okay. Oh,
it's just a hammer.
But I do need a crit because you have cleave, and I roll shields.
Oh, got one. Well done. So
that may be where it comes undone.
Yeah, that could be.
Okay, power step.
Power step. Okay, I'm going to put Great Fortitude on Draxskewer.
Okay, I'm going to put Glory Seeker on Skaeth. +1 damage when the attacking fighters that have a wounds characteristic of 4 or more. Anything for you?
I'm going to play Frenzied Search.
Oh, okay.
I'm on an objective, which
I think we've both done that in multiple other games.
And I'm going to get rid of Fighter's Ferocity, which is a good card, but I think I'm going to try. I'm going to hope that I get something good out of the 3 cards that I draw.
I'm going to attempt to cast Abasoth's Withering
on
Draxskewer.
Okay.
So it's 1 lightning, 1 dice.
Nice. So that takes him down.
Basically takes off your Great Fortitude.
It does.
Just put on him.
It does. Okay, and I'm going to put Magmalt Draft on him, which reduces damage done to him by 1.
It's like some kind of arms race going on here. Okay, I'm going to play Inspired Attack. +1 dice and +1 damage to the next charge.
Ooh.
Anything else for you?
No.
Okay, I don't think I can't play any more cards, or maybe I can. So I'm going to charge with him. I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3 to there. I might as well go 4, 5 to there, just so you can't push him into a lethal hex easily.
Unless you kill Draxia. Oh, no, he's not on a lethal hex. Oh, he is. Yeah,
He's on a lethal hex.
Draxia's on a lethal hex.
But you've got to move backwards to then get into a position to be able to hit him.
It's true.
I'm going to burn my Potion of Rage, so I'm rolling 3 dice with this Kicking Hooves. I've gone a bit overkill as well because I've got Inspired Attack, which gives me another dice and 2 for Potion of Rage. So I've got 6 dice, and I'm doing 5 damage.
5?
No, 4 damage. 4 damage, sorry, because his Kicking Hooves does... Yeah, enough to kill him, because I've got 2 from his Kicking Hooves, 1 from Glory Seeker, and 1 from Inspired Attack. Oh. So it's still 4 damage. He also has Scything, but that doesn't really help in this situation. So here we go.
It's not bad.
It's not very good.
Is it?
I need swords.
Oh, do you?
I've got a crit.
Hammers. Oh, I see.
I've got 1 crit.
Oh, so a crit, but I need a crit, though.
You do need a crit.
That's all you needed. I didn't get the crit, so you've killed old Draxia.
And I've got Tomb of Offering, so I get 2 glory for that.
Ooh.
Also, I've scored Run Down, which is scored immediately when a friendly fighter takes an enemy fighter out of action with an attack action made as part of a charge. And I've scored Run Through. Score this immediately when your leader takes an enemy fighter out of action. So that's another 2 glory there. So I've picked up 4 glory with that 1 kill. But I did put every single egg I had in that basket.
Well done.
So I'm going to pick up 2 more objectives.
So he's got how many wounds left? 4.
He's got 4 wounds still. And in the power step I've got nothing to do.
Okay. So I'm going to make a charge action for my second activation with Iron Hail.
Ooh, okay.
So go 1, 2, 3 to there.
Dwarfs that stick together.
Yep.
Do something else together.
Shoot things together. So I'm going to shoot at your wizard, who's got, I believe, got 1 wound left.
He has only got 1 wound.
Yeah. So it's 4 dice with Archer's Focus. So I can re-roll 1. Oh, 1 sword.
1 sword.
But I can re-roll 1.
Yep.
Oh, it's just 1 sword.
The dice haven't liked you today. They haven't liked either of us very much. I only rolled 1 crit on 6 dice.
It's just frustrating.
Yes. So Carthan rolls 2 dodges. Oh, that's enough to killerize Carthan. Yes.
Okay, so that's 1 more glory.
Anything in your power step?
No.
Nothing from me either, so on to my second activation, and I'm going to put Rawk on guard.
Okay. You're not going to score change of tactics.
Hmm?
I said you're not going to score change of tactics.
So nothing in my power step.
Right, for my third activation, we're just going to draw a card.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to do anything just yet.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything either. So on to my third go. I'm going to make a move with Rawk. It's just going to move on to there. He doesn't lose his on guard token. And in my power step, I still have nothing to do.
Okay. I'm going to... This is probably not going to work. Let's try it. I'm going to play Potion of Rage on Thundrik.
Oh god.
So, have you got anything else? I can't remember.
I
can put Glory Seeker on Thundrik as well.
Oh no!
I'm also going to play Haymaker. So I'm going to be rolling...
Many dice.
An extra 4 dice. On my fourth and final activation, which if you've got nothing else to do, I'm going to take now.
Got nothing else to do.
Okay, I'm going to charge with Thundrik.
Ow.
He's actually going to charge over here. But he can't charge over there. That would be cheating because I can't count. But it's okay because 3 to there is fine.
Yep. Who's he attacking?
I mean, you've moved with him, you've charged with him, you put him on guard. So you can't score keep them guessing if I kill her.
If you kill her, I can't score keep them guessing.
So I think I'm going to risk that. I'm going to risk that. So I'm going to attack Althea because she can score you keep them guessing. So it's 6 dice.
Assuming I've got keep them guessing.
Well, you've done 3 different actions.
I may have.
And got an attack list, so maybe you haven't.
So are you blowing all your other dice as well?
Yep, 6 dice. It's two hammers plus potion of rage plus haymaker.
Nice. 6 dice. Hopefully you're better than I did. That's better than I did.
Two hammers and a crit.
Yeah, that's enough to kill her.
Right,
well, it's enough to do 2 damage
and
and push
I will
her back.
play Pit Trap when I push her back.
Curse you. However, you've left them all in a nice little circle there for a Skaeth.
I have, haven't I? Yeah.
With a kicking hooves.
I hadn't thought of that. I forgot you had the old kicking hooves. So I've got nothing else to do.
Okay.
In the power step, funnily enough.
I have not either, so onto my 4th and final go. I've got not a lot to do, so I'm just going to pick up a card.
Okay.
Pick up a power card. And that couldn't have come at a better time. I'm going to play that card. I'm going to play Hunt in Concert.
Oh, what does that do?
Choose up to 2 friendly fighters and push each of them up to 1 hex. So I'm just going to push Skaeth onto that objective there.
Okay. I'm going to play Restless Prize. And I'm going to move that objective 1, 2 under Thundrik there.
I realised I was trying to do it to score Swift Capture, but then I realised I wouldn't score Swift Capture anyway because it has to be in the power step.
Yeah.
End phase.
And I went first, didn't I?
You did indeed.
I'm going to keep that one, which I'm not going to score. I'm going to score Path to Victory because I've killed 2, and by that Restless Prize end up on an objective.
Nicely done.
That is an end phase card. I had a sudden moment. Oh my god, it's after an activation! Oh my god! So that's that, and I also score Live by the Code because I didn't ditch any objectives during that activation, and therefore I can't get rid of that one.
Yeah.
So I won't. So I'll draw 2 new objectives and 5 new power cards. I have no power cards left.
So for me, I didn't score and I'm going to get rid of Swift Capture, and I didn't score and I'm going to get rid of Keep Them Guessing. But I did score Hunt's End. Scoring an end phase of an enemy fighter with a wounds characteristic of 4 more is out of action. So you get 2 glory for that. And I'm going to, in the power step, I'm going to play Trophy Belt on Skaeth, which basically gives him another glory when he kills someone. I'm going to keep my last ploy, so it's 3 objectives and 4 power cards. So it's on to the 3rd round and we've got a roll. The hunt get not a lot.
I got just slightly more.
Slightly better than not a lot.
Slightly better than not a lot.
So it's up to you what you want to do.
Okay, I'm going to go first.
Okay, what are you going to do then?
For my first activation, I'm going to shoot at Skaeth with Bjorgen.
Bjorgen, that's Thundrik.
Yes, Thundrik, sorry. So it's 2 hammers. And I've got no rerolls. I get +1 damage. It'll be 3 damage if I hit.
Ouch.
Crit.
Okay, so I need a crit.
I have got cleave, so
yes,
a crit will.
So I needed a crit anyway.
Yeah.
I could do with 2 crits. No crits.
So that's 3 damage.
Ouch.
I won't push him back because actually you can charge me anyway, pretty much, and I can still shoot you with this guy.
Okay.
And that guy. It was quite funny. I could actually, because he's only got 1 wound left now, hasn't he?
He does only have 1 wound.
If I hadn't done something last turn, I'd chosen a different objective to move. I could have killed him now, but instead I'm going to kill Shayok with lethal ward.
Oh. No, Shayok's not dead.
I thought he's got
2 wounds
he's got 2 wounds. Okay, I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to do 1 damage to him with lethal ward.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to put Great Strength on Skaeth.
I'm going to put Ancestral Fortitude on Iron Hail.
Okay.
Take him up to 4 wounds.
I'm going to put Blazing Souls on Shayok because why not at this stage? Might as well.
Yep.
Inspires him. Doesn't really help him though.
I'm going to play 2 steps forward.
Oh, cool.
So I get to choose 2 friendly fighters to push each of them 1 hex.
Yep.
And you then can choose one of yours. So I'm going to put. I'm going to move Iron Hail that way. And I'm going to push Deadeye to there.
Okay. I've got nothing else to play.
Me either.
Okay, so on to my first activation. And I am going to charge with Skaeth because he's not long for this world. 1, 2, 3 to there. So my first attack, Deadeye Lund's got how many wounds?
Deadeye, 4.
4, okay. So I'm doing 4 damage.
How about you?
Yes, because I've got 2 for Kicking Hooves, 1 for Great Strength, and 1 for Glory Seeker because he has 4 wounds.
Yeah, nice, okay.
So, oh crap. So it's 3 dice. Oh, a crit and a sword.
Can't do anything about that.
You only roll 1 defense.
Yeah, so you've killed Deadeye.
And I get 3 glory for that because I've got Tomb of Offerings and Trophy Belt on him. And then I'm going to also do the same on Thundrik. So 3 swords again. No. No sausages.
Right.
Not a job there. And in my power step I've got nothing to do.
So Shayok's still only got 1 wound left, hasn't he?
Still only got the 1.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at Shayok with Iron Hail for my second activation.
Okay.
So that's 4 swords, and I can re-roll 1.
Ouchie, ouch.
And that's a crit and a sword.
So that's a dead Shayok.
Okay. That's 1 more glory.
Anything in your power step?
No.
Nothing for me either, so on to my second activation. I'm just going to get rid of an objective. I'm going to get rid of Purifying Rites, which is hold all the objectives in one territory, and pick up my last objective. Could possibly score that, probably won't score that. Nothing in my power step.
Okay, I am actually going to play Seek the Sky Vessel in the power step, which is I can choose up to 2 friendly fighters and make a move action with each of them. And I'm going to move. I'm going to leave Björgen. Choose up to 2. So I'm going to leave Björgen where he is.
You don't move anyone because you can shoot him from there.
I know, but I want to be 3 hexes away.
Sorry.
And I'm just going to move Cheesecake here onto the objective.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, Iron Hail is going to move there. You've only got 1 wound left. He's got 4
dice.
So like a re-roll, though he hasn't got cleave, whereas Bjorgen has cleave.
Gonna have to call the clock on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. 4 dice. 4 dice re-rolls I think is better than 2 hammers even with cleave.
Yeah, probably, but who knows. Wiggle hammer, get on the math.
Crit the sword.
Oh.
And a single assist. And I'm gonna re-roll
just in case you get a crit.
Oh,
so I do need 2 crits.
I've got bloody steady aim. I thought I might score it for a moment there.
Nearly.
So you need 3 crits. Oh, because I got 3 success. Oh no, it's 2 crits. You're right. Sorry, 2 crits. 2 crits. I can't count.
No, Skaeth has deaded.
Which means I do score death from afar.
Nice.
Which is why I had the movement shenanigans going on.
Nicely done.
Which means I pick up another objective. I've got to score steady aim now, am I? Or keep chopping that I've just picked up.
My heart bleeds. Okay, power step.
Power step. No, there's no point.
I'm just going to pass on my 3rd go because I don't have any other objectives that I can pick and I can't score any.
Okay, I'm just going to, for my 4th activation, I'm just going to ditch, keep chopping, and pick up this one, which I also can't score.
Okay, and I'm going to, for my 4th go, I'm just going to pass again because I don't have anything I can play anyway or do. So that's it. We're on to the end phase, and you went first.
I've scored none of my objectives.
Neither did I, because I ain't got any. Well, I have, but I can't score any.
Okay.
So what's the final score?
14.
13!
Oh,
so close!
And I'm on 2 objectives. And
good game, sir. Good game.
Well played. Wow. Well, thank you, net decking people. They're pretty good decks.
They weren't bad, and I think it shows that because we can pick them up, literally having almost 0 prep time with them, and still play them fairly well. They went
play
pretty
themselves.
well.
They play themselves. I have to say, and Jonathan, Andrew often asks, "What's a negative? Is there such a thing as a negative play experience in this game?" And I think this is a personal thing, and you do chime in and tell me that I'm rubbish.
You're rubbish.
I hate the multiple. Yeah, and it just makes a negative play experience. I hate the multiple Tome of Offerings type build-ups.
Yeah, I don't like multiple...
So you killed somebody and got 4 glory.
3, but yeah, it gets.
I
did get 4 because I scored a couple of objectives,
which is fine. But and I don't like that because it kind of I don't know why. Maybe I'd like it the other way around. I don't
mind if it happens to me.
I don't play it. Maybe I should. It's very, very powerful.
It is. I think it fits into the same category as tome decking and stuff like that, whereas you're putting all of your eggs in one basket. Yeah. And if it works,
it's great.
It's flipping awesome because if I'd have managed to get my 2 attacks off, or if you hadn't had the thing to move your guys around and I would have hit both of them, I could have racked up like 6 glory for killing 2 people.
Yeah.
And I don't like that whole all eggs in one basket type of game because I find it was like it when we had Mollog when he first came along. It really polarizes the game experience. Either your tactics come off and you're just printing glory, or it doesn't come off and it sucks. I mean, this game was actually quite close in the end, and neither of those happened, but it wouldn't have taken very much either way, a different card or a different dice roll, and that could have been a very different game.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we both missed attacks, and we both. I don't know. There are very many particular defences in this game.
There weren't masses, no. Although I think there are a couple of key ones that I might have got at some point, but I don't remember now.
I know. I never scored steady aim. I was trying to score, but I'm probably being unfair. I just feel like it's like you say, it's putting all your eggs in one basket, and then it's kind of you can't really do very much about it other than you can kill the other person. I possibly should have tried to kill Skaeth rather than. What's her name?
Althea.
But I stopped you keep them guessing.
Yes, you did. You did screw me over from score and keep guessing. Yeah. So I think it was probably a worthwhile move. In reflection, I possibly should have attacked with her before I moved with Rawk, because I think Rawk was possibly in a safe spot. I don't think anyone could have targeted him.
No.
And I could have attacked with her, and I could have moved either of them.
Yes.
I think I thought about moving on to that objective, because then I thought next round I could move someone onto an objective your side, and I could have scored. I can't remember what they once called, but having an objective both sides. So
swift capture.
So I was trying to.
You couldn't because you couldn't attack
not that
as well.
round, but next round, because we were near the end of the second round. So the next round, I could have possibly done a charge, stood on something, and scored that at the same time, but I didn't, so I got rid of it. So I don't think overall I quite enjoyed that game. I
enjoyed the game. I think games where the decks work are always more enjoyable. So my deck, I didn't quite know what I was doing with it, but everything kind of worked. There was a couple of key decisions I had to make, and I'm not sure I made the right ones. But and it's quite nice when you had it. So you've got the glory chaining going, and you've got the objective chaining going, and that's always nice when that happens.
I did have the problem right at the end where the 3 last, I think possibly even the 4 last objectives I had, I just couldn't score any of them because of the way they come out. Because one of them is the Carthaean blows the horn and is still alive, and he was dead. I can't do that. And the last of the power cards I got out, one was a spell, one was an upgrade for someone who was dead, and one was a ploy that I possibly could have used, but I didn't want to given the circumstance. So
I had a similar thing at the end. My last 4 objectives, I had supremacy in hand, which I was down to 2 men.
Yeah.
If you hadn't killed, I could have done it, but because they're situated. I had steady aim, which I kept not doing, but it was because I kept rolling multiple dice. And then I picked up keep chopping and get the heads, which once you're all dead, they're all quite hard to score.
It is quite interesting that we've both net decked. We've both ended up with decks that have got things like Tomb of Offerings and Potion of Rage and all those kind of things. They're the mainstays.
They're both. We haven't played offensive really very much since Beastgrave kicked in, and these are both very, very offensive decks.
Yeah.
And I think they are easier to play. They're certainly quicker to play. Although I did have a few.
We both had a few brain taxing moments.
Yeah, well, because they've still got quite a few multiple push ploys, and then you're trying to work out which is the best person to. And I was trying to work out if I could get all 3 people away. Possibly I should have played Seek the Sky Vessel to get them completely separate. And
I wouldn't have been able to hit all 3.
But actually, you missed Thundrik anyway. So and you would have hit him.
I wouldn't have killed him either.
No.
So even if I'd hit him, I would have done 4 damage. But he had about 5 wounds. I think.
So actually, I probably should have done that. But then, of course, if I had done that, then I wouldn't have been able to score supremacy. I don't think, unless I actually put them on the objectives. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that at home. Do put in the comments below any of the rules mistakes we got. Hopefully we're catching up with the new cards now. We're making less obvious mistakes.
I remembered Restless Bride.
Yeah.
No, not Restless Bride. I remember Frenzied Search had to be on an objective.
Yeah, we've made that mistake a few times now, but I think most of the time I don't think it would have made too much damage. I don't think it would have made too much difference to the games we played where we got that one wrong. Yeah. So, but do let us know. Don't forget to include a time for any mistakes and rules, things or queries that you have. It makes it easy for us to find them. And we're going to go on and record game 2 now in the Beastgrave.
Game 2.
So we'll see you soon.
Bye.